Hey guys, it's your host Ethan Hill, handsome and wealthy, and can all my handsome and wealthy men stand up? Hey guys, it's Ethan Hill, your host, handsome and wealthy. And guys, oh, this is gonna be a good video. Okay, guys, so this is gonna be about the type of woman you should avoid. And you know what it is? You know what it is? You really want to know? Okay. Okay, guys. So the type of woman you should avoid is the alpha female. Now, what are the characteristics of an alpha female, right? The woman who likes to be too much in control, the woman who likes to be the dominant, right? And the woman primarily that's going to be the good looking woman, right? And it's going to be a woman that is used to getting her own way regardless of the situation, regardless of what the tactics are and what anyone else thinks, right? Now, the reason why, of course, you guys would want to avoid this woman is because usually with the alpha females, there is, for the most part, no compromise. And, guys, this is a channel about, being the best version of yourself. And if you're with a woman that does not believe in compromises or that she's too dominant, especially if you're the type of guy that's more on the alpha male side, right? If you're more of a submissive guy, obviously this advice is BS to you. But if you're more of the dominant guy, this is not going to work for you, because two dominant people cannot be in a relationship. Somebody has to lead and someone has to follow. And that's obvious, guys. So the alpha female, right, guys, it's happening. It's 2024. You're going to find a lot of these females, especially the women that have kids already. And if the dad is not in their lives, you already know that basically they've taken the side of both mother and father, right? So guys, when you're dealing with these women, the best thing to do is to not get into anything serious, right? Is to not be in a relationship, probably to date, and to be in a situation where you don't take the serious route of being in a relationship slash marriage, right? And man, from experience, guys, experience, love my mother, of course. She's been the alpha female because, my father for a while wasn't in my life, and, stepdad came in and now he passed and all this stuff. But guys, it's a situation where if the mother has to be in a situation where she has to take both sides, of course, you're going to be in a position where you're going to have to vet and see if it's worth it. For the most part, I'm not saying that 100% it doesn't work, but I would say 70 to 80% of the time, it's not going to be the best option, especially if you're trying to build your own family, or you're trying to be in a healthy relationship, right? It's going to be pretty hard to be in these type of relationship, especially with you being the alpha or the dominant male. It's just going to be a lot of back and forth, a lot of bickering, a lot of manipulation, and a lot of probably arguments, right? So guys, when you're dealing with the alpha female, you have to remember that these are the type of women that you probably want to avoid, right? You don't want to be with a woman that is going to be in this type. And if they are in this category, for the most part, they're going to be attractive women, right? They're going to be women that most likely are either in the Black community, Hispanic community, women that are in that type of field. Even the hood rats or the rats chicks are most likely going to be alpha females because they're going to be raised to be like this, right? And most of the time, daddy issues or other things going on. And it's not a bad thing to mess with these women, right? These women probably are the most trustworthy women as far as them not even caring about really your resources too much, because those are the women that I actually will hold you down, but it's still toxic in a sense of she's trying to control you or she's trying to be the one in charge. But these women most likely are going to be the ones that are going to be down, but they're going to still give you some shit from time to time. They're going to try to control you, right? The Pookies and, you know, the Ray Rays, the guys that are getting out of jail, the guys that are getting out of trouble are usually connected to these type of women. And so, guys, when you're dealing with these type of women, you want to make it as smooth as possible. And when I say smooth, just don't put any expectations on this. And you want to be with them probably in a dating sense. You're just casually dating. It's not anything serious, because once you get serious, now you put yourself in the expectation of basically trying to make her something that you're not, that she's not, right? Make her something that she's not. And, you know, like, this is something, like I said, that's just going to happen nowadays because of the way society is built and how the masculine and the feminine, they're not being able to get along with each other, right? Because of this submissive tactic, right? As far as men and women, just they can't coexist. And guys, I'm telling you that you have to be able to reason and be vigilant, right? Because we see the fat ass, and most of the times these women are going to have a body. I'm not gonna even front. These women, for the most part, they're gonna have the look, they're gonna have the body, they're gonna have everything you want. But when it comes to their personality, probably very aggressive, very assertive. They're not gonna really take any type of direction, right? They're probably gonna be burnt out, right? They call it burnt out. A burnt out hoe, right? That's like in the pimp community, right? So, guys, just be wary, guys. Look at the signs, look at how she conducts herself, and very easily you'll be able to see if you're very vigilant, if you know how to vet and you know how to have some discernment. You'll be able to see these type of women that you want to avoid. You want to get a woman that's feminine, that's knows of a healthy relationship, probably has a good relationship with her father, but also that is very open-minded and open to taking direction, because that's the most important thing, right? When you're dealing with a feminine woman, right, you want to be the leader, right? Lead her, right? Lead her. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? So this is the type of woman that you want to deal with. Is more of the feminine, is more of the submissive, and the woman that you're just going to have peace, right? When I look at women, I tend to look at women that are good looking and, you know, of course, feminine and of course, open-minded, but can she bring me peace? That's what you have to ask. It doesn't matter about how she looks necessarily. Like, you want to get a good woman, good looking woman, but you want to also get a woman that brings you peace. That's the most important thing out of anything that I say, is that you want her to bring you peace, because if you don't get peace, oh man, it's gonna be some terrifying moments with her, and it's gonna be a lot of stress and headaches, and it's gonna be a lot of unpleasant things coming your way, guys. So just gonna end this video, guys, and I kind of give you guys the characteristics, right? Let's break it down one more time. If you skipped and you made it all the way to this video, to the end of this video, guys, she's most likely gonna be dominant. She's most likely gonna be pretty, of course. She's most likely going to have a no-nonsense attitude, and she's gonna be a closed-minded person with the alpha females, right? So if you guys found some value in this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notifications. This is Free Game Academy, guys, so I'm letting all the new members slide in, guys. Remember, smooth men become smooth operators, man. We're at 600 subscribers, which is awesome. Guys, I want to get to 1,000. That's the goal, and then we keep growing from there, guys. So if you found value, make sure to share it with a friend, guys, and I hope you guys are doing well. 2024. Ethan Hill, your host, Handsome and Wealthy, and we're out.